to the people, spread it across the country. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Here we go back, this is the moment, tonight is the night. We'll fight till it's over, so we put our hands up like the ceiling can't hold us. Like the ceiling can't hold us. Now, can I kick it? Thank you, yeah. I'm so damn grateful. I grew up really wanna go fronts, but that's what you get when Wu-Tang raised you. Y'all can't stop me. Go hard like I gotta eat it in my heartbeat. And I'm eating at the beat like it gave a little speed to a great white shark on shark. We rock.
Okay, alright, okay, I'm done. I wasn't gonna take it that long, but it was worth it for the Shark Week thing, I think. Okay, so I hope this is short because the Rowdies are 0-2, so this isn't really that much fun anymore. So now I get why, like, most of y'all don't watch the video because y'all are like, well, my team sucks, and Rowdy's just going to be like, well, my team sucks. He's going to tell me shit I already know. It's kind of how I feel right now. I'm just like, yep, Rowdy's going to talk about how Rowdy's team sucks. I'm talking in, like, third and fourth person. I don't know. Okay. So, the fucking voodoo, man. The voodoo, that shit's real. Here he comes. He's back, guys. He's back. I think he had a down year, but his voodoo is on point this year. It's so on point. He got me before I realized he got me, and then I was like, no more, and then it was already too late. So, freaking Voldemort. So last week I went 5-1. The only game that I didn't pick correctly was obviously the Rowdies versus Voldemort. So there's that. But I am currently 9-3 on the year through the first 2 weeks. So typically when I pick your team, that's what it's gonna be. So there's that. Unless I'm picking for the Rowdies. By the way, 2 of those picks were actually, now that I think about it, were the Rowdies. So there's only 1 pick technically that I technically missed. I don't know. Okay, so no courtesy scores, the second fewest points in 1 game in league history. I know the league's technically been alive for like 2 years, but going back to the he shall not be named league, I guess. Yeah, it's still definitely on that list, 100%. It was an easy win for Meat and Cheese. One of the highest scores for Kurt was his freaking defense. The Bills' defense got 7 points. 7 points. Meanwhile, Meat and Cheese is just riding that Mahomes train, just like, yeah, Mahomes, woo, Mahomes. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyways, again, why did I even put this on here again? Voldemort took care of the Rowdies in a close one. It was the closest game of the week. Nick Chubb, man, he gave the Rowdies a little bit of a chub and then went soft again because he fell short of the 2 points, 2.1 points that the Rowdies needed to win that game. So there's that. The experience shook off their week 1 travesty, or their rust, whatever. Just missing that 100-point mark, and had the smarts to go ahead and just put Lamar Jackson in there. Got him 30 points. Gotham Knights just didn't stand a chance unless he was playing no courtesy, and he wasn't playing no courtesy, so Gotham Knights lost. The Urinators took care of the Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters still hit 95 points, but the Urinators seemed very, very poised to go ahead and make a nice little run to the playoffs. Regulators, they lost again to the Phallics. So, the Phallics get their first win of the year, and here goes the struggle for the Regulators. The Bad Boys had a great week, but mainly thanks to that New England Patriots defense. What the hell? 40 freaking points. Well, they played the Dolphins. It's just like, what do you do? You're playing the worst team in the NFL. You definitely put the defense in. He's going to drop them in a few weeks anyway. So, So there's that. All right. So moving on. So there are 4 teams that still remain undefeated. And don't look now, but Voldemort is now leading his division, third in Lager at 2-0, while the Quarterback division is still continues to show how difficult this division is. It's ridiculous. But you've got the Urinators, Bad Boys, and Meat and Cheese all tied for first place in that division, and they all are undefeated. So there's that. So next week, the game of the week is going to be the Battle of the Brothers. That would be the Rowdies and the Experience. The Rowdies, they've got to win here. I mean, this just has to happen. The Rowdies have to win here. I'm obviously going to take the Rowdies because when do I never not pick myself? I mean, that would be stupid. That just doesn't happen. So I'm going to pick myself, but I am very nervous about this game. The Experience definitely looks like they shook off that 1 week rust. I still think they're a playoff team, so a little nervous about that. But I think the Rowdies still get the win. Bounty Hunters versus Gotham Knights. Cam Newton has not been looking good at all. Sorry, Cody, but that quarterback is in a shithole of shit. Excuse my language. Make sure the kiddos aren't around. Should have said that a second ago, but didn't. Yeah, there's just a lot of just shit going on there, and he looks like freaking Mary Poppins, like just absolutely cracked and methed out all at the same time, like just has no idea what's going on, especially his post-game interview, that was, woo, the hair is like tree trunks, like kind of going all over the place. It's crazy. Anyways, there's that guy. So, the matchup seems to favor the Gotham Knights here, but I think it's going to be close. I think the Gotham Knights are going to take this one, though. I really think so. So, then you got the Urinators versus Voldemort. Yuri, just don't answer your phone this week. Don't answer your phone at all. Trust me. Don't even look at a text from him. As soon as you see it, just don't even touch the phone. Okay? So, Zeke is going against the Dolphins. Ooh, I think that's bad for Yuri. I think that Zeke is basically going to carry Voldemort in this game. I really think that Zeke is just going to run all through the Dolphins. Dak Prescott is probably not even have to do anything at all. So there's that. Implication versus the Phalanx. I'm sorry, I'm just going to go with the Phalanx here. Based on the strength of the roster. And I don't know how to trust Michael Thomas now that Drew Brees is out. So until I can see Michael Thomas getting the catches that he should get, the connection that he and Drew had, man, I think that could hurt a little bit. So I'm going to go with the Phalanx on that one. Meat and Cheese versus the Bad Boys. Bad Boys. How could I forget? How could I forget to do the Bad Boys? Damn, I said Bad Boys several times and never did it. Meat and Cheese only versus the Bad Boys. This is another 2-0 matchup, and I just can't get away from my gut feeling of Meat and Cheese. Meat and Cheese is such a great team, and I just think that they're on a roll. Meat and Cheese on a roll, and you're gonna put the Meat and Cheese in the roll, and then do your thing. All right, this video is probably way too long. I can't really see, but I don't see double digits. So that's good. No Courtesy versus Regulators. This is like a preseason game that nobody even cares to watch. It's going to be a hard-to-watch game, but I think I'm not even looking at the sheet anymore. But I'm going to say No Courtesy. Yeah, that's what I actually put. I put No Courtesy. Wow, shocking. I just think that No Courtesy is not going to see that kind of a low score again. I hope not. Whew. Or that's bad. Bad news. Bad news. All right, guys. Holla, holla, holla for a dollar, dollar, dollar. I'll see y'all next week, but maybe not. I don't know.